Good morning children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to start a new chapter. It is lesson number 12, sports term. Okay. So children, sports are a crucial part of a student's growth and development. So they help in the development of mental health and physical fitness of the body, isn't? So sports are very important in our life. So in this chapter we are going to learn some of the terms to the sports they are related. Okay, so by filling the exercise we will come to know some of the terms to the sports they are related. So everyone open your textbook, lesson number 12, sports term, page number 197. Okay. So children, everyone open your textbook, lesson number 12, sports term, page number 197. Okay, so you can see here the pictures of some of the sports, and also you can see here the terms they are related to. So already what they have given here, match the term to the sports they are related to. One is done for you. Okay, so the first one is, so which game is this? It is cricket. So what they have given, it is A. A means it's googly. So how this googly means related to the cricket? So googly refers to a type of delivery bowled by a right arm leg spin bowler. Okay, so it's a type of delivery bowled by a right arm leg spin bowler. Okay, so now we will see the second one. So you all know which sport is this? Yes, it is swimming, is it? So what is this? It is swimming. So we'll see which term is related to it. So it is backstroke. Okay, so I'll tell you what is this. Now we'll write H here. So write down H here. Okay, so what is this backstroke means? So it is one of the swimming styles used in competitive events. Okay, backstroke means it is one of the styles, swimming style used in competitive events. Okay, so it is H. Write down H here. Next, the third one. So which game is this? Yes, it is hockey. So which term it is related here? It is stick. Okay, so write down J here. So what is the stick check in this hockey means? Stick check means it is given against a hockey player. Okay, it is given against a hockey player who uses their body or stick to prevent an opponent from, who prevents an opponent from reaching the ball. Okay, when he uses the stick or his body to against opponent from reaching the ball, it is used as stick check in the hockey sport. Next we'll move on to the fourth one. So which game is this? Yes, it is tennis. So which term is related to the sport? It is ace. So write down B here. So ace means it is a legal serve that is not touched by the receiver. Okay, so ace is a legal serve which is not touched by the receiver. So for B it is, the term is ace. So next we'll move on to the fifth one. So what game is this? It is shooting. Okay, not shooting, it is archery. Bow and arrow is used here. Okay, archery. So what term is related here means it is C, bullseye. Write down C here. Okay, bullseye. It is the name for the center of the target. Okay, so we will knock it on the center, so that it is called as the center of the target. It is called as bullseye. So write down C here. Next we'll move on to the sixth one. So which sport, which game or this is? It is chess, is it? So what term is related to it is, means it is checkmate. It is E here. Write down E. So checkmate means it is a game position in the chess in which a player's king is in the check. Okay, and there is no way to avoid the 3. Okay, so when the player's position, okay, then the player's king is in a check and there is no way to avoid the 3, it is called as checkmate. So next we'll move on to the 7th one. Which sport is this? It is football. So which term is related here? It is F, means penalty corner. F. So this penalty corner is given to the non-offending side. Okay, non-offending side. When an opponent purposely plays the ball once the goal line. Okay, place the ball over the goal line. So this penalty corner is awarded to that player. Okay, so it is given to the non-offending side when an opponent purposely plays the ball over the goal line. So next we'll move on to the 8th one. This is horse racing, is it? So what term is related here? Yes, it is G, jockey. G. Jockey is someone who rides horses in horse racing. Okay, so someone who rides horses in horse racing is called as jockey. So next, this is karate. So which term is related here? Yes, it is black belt. So write I. So black belt, it is one of, so what is this black belt? It is an intermediate rank given in the karate. Okay, so the black belt, it is an intermediate rank in karate. So next we'll move on to the 10th one. What is this? Boxing. Is it? So what term is related here? Yes, it is knockout. Write down D here. Okay, knockout is usually awarded. Okay, so knockout is usually awarded when one participant falls to the canvas and is unable to rise to their feet within a specified period of time. Okay, so it is usually awarded when one participant falls, okay, when he falls to the canvas and is unable to rise to their feet within a specified period of time. It is knockout. So these are the terms which are related to the sports. Okay children, so match like this. Okay children, now next we'll move on to lesson number 13. The chapter name is Mixed Puzzles. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to solve some of the puzzles here. So shall we start? So what is the first question here? Mr. and Mrs. Smith have 5 daughters. Okay, so each of the daughters has one brother. The family live in the same house. How many people live in the Smith house? So total, how many people live in the same house? Can you guess how many children? Yes, it is 8. I'll tell you how it is 8. So tell me how it is 8. It's 2 parents. Is it? And plus how many daughters? 5 daughters. Is it? And each 5 daughters have one brother. Is it? Yes. So now count. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. So the answer is 8. Okay, so total 8 people live in the Smith house. Okay, so now we'll move on to the B, fruity. So what they have given here, take half of a pear. So what they have given, P-E-A-R. So we need to take half. Half means it is P-E. Is it? Then add the middle of a grape. So G-R-A-P-E. We have to add the middle. Middle one means it is here A. Is it? So write down A here. Next, add 1/3 of a cherry. What is? Add 1/3 of a cherry. C-H-E-R-R-Y. In this letters, 1/3 means it is C-H. Write down C-H. So what did you get here? Yes, it's peach. Is it? So which fruit have you got? It is peach. Is it, children? Write down P-E-A-C-H. Peach. So next we'll move on to the third one, hat trick. So what the question is, which arrow has not gone through the hat? Okay, so let's see which arrow is not gone through the hat. So see, so we have total 6 arrows here, is it? So we will see the first arrow. See the first arrow, yes, it has gone through the hat. Is it, children? So it's not number 1. So let's see the 2. See here, even this has gone through the hat. So not 2. Let's see the 3. Yes, even this arrow has gone through the hat. Is it? So let's see 4. See the arrow. No, it's not gone. Is it? So where is the other part? No, the number 4 is not gone. So let's check 5 and 6 also. What about 5? Yes, this 5 is also has gone through the hat. Is it? The 6, even the 6 has gone through the hat. So which arrow has not gone through the hat? Yes, it is 4. So write 4 in the circle. Okay, so the 4th arrow has not gone through the hat. Okay, yes. So next we'll move on to the D. Write the first letter of the names of the given picture in column A. Write the name of the picture in column B by arranging those letters. So first we will see the picture and write the first letter of this picture. So what is this? Yes, this is radish. So radish, R-A-D-D-I-S-H. So which is the first letter there? It is R. Is it? So what is this? It's sheep. S-H-E-E-P. Is it, children? So which is the first letter there? It is yes. And what is this? It is octopus. O-C-T-O-P-U-S. So what is the first letter? O. Next, 4th one. What is this? It is elephant. So what is the first letter? E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. The first letter is E. So now we will write the name of this. Is it? So what is this? It's a rose. Write down R-O-S-E. So we have here, is it, children? R-O-S-E. So we will get the answer here, rose. Okay. Next we'll see the second one. What is this? Yes, it is sun. So write down S. S-U-N. So the first letter is S. Then it is an ice cream. I-C-E-C-R-E-A-M. So the first letter is I. Next, what is this? Horse. So what is the first letter? H-O-R-S-E. Write down H. Then what is this? It's a fly. So what is the first letter? F-L-Y. Write down F. Now we will get this answer. So what is this? Fish. F-I-S-H. Is it? F-I-S-H. Fish. So we got the answer. Fish. F-I-S-H. Fish. Is it, children? Now we'll move on to the third one. Okay? Okay. So what is this? It's a guava. G-U-A-V-A. G. The first one letter is G. Next is lotus. L-O-T-U-S. So the first letter is L. And it is apple. A-P-P-L-E. The first letter is A. And here it is flower. The first letter is F. F-L-O-W-E-R. So we should get this answer, is it? F-L-A-G. Flag. F-L-A-G. Flag. So like this you have to fill the answers. So was it fun, right, children? So like this you have to solve the puzzles. Okay? Okay, children. Now next we'll move on to lesson number 14. It is mixed bag quiz. Okay, so here we are going to solve some of the one-word questions. Okay, so shall we start? Give one-word answer to the following questions. So what is the first question here? What will be the remainder if 79 is divided by 9? Okay, so what is the remainder you get if you divide 79 divided by 9? So children, we will do a rough here. So 79 divided by 9 we will do here. So what is this? 9 8s are 72. If we do means minus 79 minus 72, we get the answer is 7. So what is the remainder here? Answer is 7. Is it, children? So what is the question here? What will be the remainder if 79 is divided by 9? The answer is 7. Next, who wrote our national anthem, Jana Gana Mana? Okay, so it is Rabindranath Tagore. Write down R-A-B-I-N-D-R-A-N-A-T-H. Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, so the Rabindranath Tagore wrote our national anthem, Jana Gana Mana. So next we'll move on to third question. Who invented the electric bulb? So it is Thomas Alva Edison. So write down T-H-O-M-A-S. Thomas Alva Edison. E-D-I-S-O-N. So Thomas Alva Edison invented the electric bulb. So next, fourth one. Who is known as the father of the nation? So we all know it is Mahatma Gandhi. M-A-H-A-T-M-A-G-A-N-D-H-I. Mahatma Gandhi is known as the father of the nation. Next, the fifth one. How many days does a leap year have? So you all know what you mean by this leap year means we'll be having 29 days in the month of February. So we have altogether how many days? It is 366 days. Okay. So 366 days will be there in a leap year, or else it will be 365, is it? If it is a leap year, you will be having 366 days. Next, the sixth question. Which Hindu god has the head of an elephant? Yes, it is Lord Ganesha. Write down Lord Ganesha. Ganesha. So Lord Ganesha has the head of an elephant. So next we'll move on to the seventh question. What is the color of the highest belt in karate? It is black belt. So the color is black. BLACK. So what is the color of the highest belt in karate? It is black. Next we move on to the eighth question. Where in India are trams used as a means of transport? So the trams are used in Kolkata. KOLKATA. Okay, so the trams are used as a means of transport in Kolkata. Next we'll move on to the ninth one. How many hundred does 1000 have? It is 10. We have 10 in 1000. So next we'll move on to the 10th question. Who wrote the Jungle Book? Who wrote the Jungle Book? It is Rudyard Kipling. RUDYARDKIPLING. Rudyard Kipling wrote the Jungle Book. Next we move on to the 11th one. Paper was invented by the people of which country? It is China. CHINA. So the people of China invented paper. Next, the 12th one. In which year did India get freedom? It is in the year 1947. Okay, India got freedom in the year 1947. So next we'll move on to question number 13. In which continent does the river Nile flow? It is in Africa. 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 Okay. So the river Nile flows through Africa. Next, the 14th one. Name the city where Golden Temple is located. It is Amritsar. 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 Okay. Next, who is popularly known as Master Blaster? It is Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar. TULKAR. Sachin Tendulkar is known as Master Blaster. Okay, Sachin Tendulkar. Next, 16th one. Dhaka is the currency of which country? It is Bangladesh. BANG, Bangladesh. Okay. LADESH. So Dhaka is the currency of which country? It is Bangladesh. So children, like this you have to fill the answers. Okay. So now here is the time to end the session, children. And one more thing, this last page, the model test paper. Okay, so this you have to fill by yourselves. Okay, so this all you have learnt in this sense, previous chapters. So by seeing that, you can fill all those things. Okay, this model test paper you should fill by yourselves. Okay children, so here it's time to end the session. So we have completed all the chapters of this Sem 2. So complete all the textbook exercises. Okay children. Okay then, bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.